Ndewo n'Umuchukwu Gabiano, Shabbat Shalom, Umife, lovers of freedom all over the world. Genuine Biafrans all over the world, Ndewo. Onwe things we na-anụ, onwe one kind of kepu m na-anụ. When I na-ebu fake news here, so ihe anyị adịcha sure ya, anyị ga-agwakwa gị dat na anyị adịrọchakwa sure ya, until anyị adịrị sure ya. And onwe update na-apụta n'elu this man, update na-apụta n'elu this man na-ene n'anya na screen here. Everybody knows about this man. Onye ahụ onye ọjọọ, onye ahụ Gumi, onye ahụ a terrorist sympathizer, a terrorist sponsorer. In fact, all a terrorist, confirmed terrorist. America knows about him. The world knows about him. All the onye okay since the Donald Trump Twitter and the mero the man now. They treat na buffet the man buffet. So the man get out now one day. Ekwe na koya na elu ishi. Ababla na onye obla na reject say ma Saudi Arabia ma go to. So I na kebu na ahuru go ya. Yotago. So nwa aka na konelu shi this man. So without wasting time, Shabbat Shalom kind on here today. Shabbat Shalom kind on. Yotago. The day I na is weekend. Is ike. Yotago. No, as weekend. This is weekend. So I can't find a Cornelushi this man. I can't catch on cruise. Umuchukwu Gabiano. Because what I get up last in the paper, na mama again, Onya again. Onye Jimadonala. Nda feeling ha capture go. Nde bandit feeling ha capture na Nigeria. They felt that they have captured Nigeria. So that na go overthrow the Tulumbu government. Where bandit na-egbu ndị mmadụ up and downs na ransack use nwe ha ọnụ a na-agara nchicha ma interview na-emecha ma press release no single arrest. So na nke ikpeazụ a ọ dị ka ọkụ dị over na side ya. Without wasting time, let's go there ka anyị na-aka na Cornelushi this guy so that ọ no nwere ihe ba ga-etinye ọnụ ya etinye ọnụ. Yotago. Shabbat Shalom Umife. Shabbat Shalom. The
most controversial figures in Nigeria today. The Kaduna-based Islamic scholar who previously served as a medical doctor in the Nigerian Army Medical Corps before retiring with the rank of captain, has spent recent years at the center of heated debates about how Nigeria should handle the banditry and terrorism crisis affecting the northern regions. His approach of advocating for dialogue and negotiation with armed groups rather than purely military solutions has made him both a figure of hope for some and a source of anger for many others who see his actions as legitimizing criminal behavior. Throughout 2025, several significant events have actually occurred involving Sheikh Gumi that might have contributed to the spread of false arrest rumors. In May of this year, Saudi Arabian authorities deported him from the country when he attempted to participate in the annual Hajj pilgrimage. Despite being issued a visa by the Saudi government, immigration officials at the Medina airport refused to allow him entry and immediately placed him on a return flight to Nigeria. According to reports from officials at the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, Sheikh Gumi was actually aware before traveling that he had been banned from entering Saudi Arabia. The Saudi authorities did not provide official reasons for the deportation, but Gumi himself suggested it was connected to his outspoken views on world politics and international affairs. This was not the first time Sheikh Gumi faced problems with Saudi authorities. Back in 2010, the Saudi government arrested and detained him for over 6 months following intelligence shared by the United States government. The Americans had reported
ndị ọjọọ wụ ndị ọjọọ, ndị ọjọọ wụ ndị ọjọọ. Achọrọ m ka unu na-ege ntị because USB government had to go down to end all this menace and Biafran spirit enwego ndị a ọsọ. Obi ihe ndị a fụrụ, obi ihe these people fụrụ. Ndị a ga-emecha sef na tie mkpu wite oke olu na-arịọ ụmụ Biafra biko, na-arịọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu biko, na-arịọ USB biko. Ọkụ dị over na ahụ ha na. The God of heaven, which is the God of justice, had to go down for his own people. Just pay attention.
Reportedly uncovered email correspondence between Gumi and Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalab, who became known as the Christmas bomber after attempting to detonate plastic explosives hidden in his underwear aboard a flight from Amsterdam to Detroit on Christmas Day 2009. Abdul Muttalab was later convicted and sentenced to 4 life terms plus 50 years without parole in an American prison. During his time in Saudi custody, Gumi was held under house arrest in Mecca before eventually being released following intervention by the Nigerian government. The situation has become even more intense in recent months. In November 2025, a United Kingdom-based Catholic cleric named Reverend Nick Donnelly publicly called on the International Criminal Court to issue an arrest warrant for Sheikh Gumi. Donnelly made this demand after Gumi appeared in viral videos making controversial statements, including his claim that there is no Christian genocide occurring in Nigeria and his defense of herdsmen.
These people are very, very funny. These people are very, very funny. These people are evil, and also they are very, very funny. They are very, very evil. And also they are very, very funny. Ndị amoto si ekpudo eziokwu dị isi, efere eziokwu na-ekpudo isi n'ala. Kwechirikwa self, ikpo too much self nna nwanne. Ebe isi ara. And ụwa niile na-atụzi ihe ụjọ. Ụwa niile na-atụzi ihe ụjọ. Sọsọ America na ndị Israel na ndị na-atụ ụjọ. And the Koko and Umu Biafra and Biafra. These 3 countries are not under ụjọ. If the world can acknowledge USB, if America can acknowledge USB and the world, and the entire world, that the lovers of freedom, if the lovers of freedom all over the world can acknowledge USB all over the world, man. Okay, Fernanda, I get also now. I get also now. I get also even in Nigeria, just acknowledge USB. The rest will be history. Let's continue to listen.
Saying they were kidnapping children to make money and that people should be fair with them. Donnelly argued that these statements amount to supporting crimes against humanity and that Gumi should face trial at The Hague in the Netherlands. However, it is critically important to understand that calling for someone to be arrested by the ICC is completely different from that person actually being arrested. The International Criminal Court has not issued any arrest warrant for Sheikh Gumi, and he has not been taken into custody by any international authority. Multiple Nigerian civil rights organizations and religious leaders have also intensified their calls for Sheikh Gumi to be arrested by Nigerian authorities. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, known as Huriwa, has repeatedly demanded that President Bola Tinubu order the immediate arrest and prosecution of the controversial cleric. The organization condemned
the government of Tinubu emego order for the release of this particular criminal, but a bandit, terrorist. Emego order came arrest. Gumi arrested. ICC and US take action as Nigeria erupts in celebration. And I'm how sure this news is. I don't know how sure this news is, but whatever it is, it is what it is. The whether may go arrest, maybe arrest. These people, they are not going to go scot-free. They are not going to go scot-free. They will pay all the prices. murdering innocent, for murdering innocent souls in Nigeria, Christians, and even non-Christians. These people are evil. They spare nobody. These people are blood suckers. Ndị na-amị ọbara. Ndị ahụ demon. Ndị ahụ that buying machine. Ma ihe a na-akpọ buying machine. Ndị ahụ confirm buying machine. Ihe a bịara n'ụwa ero ị na-egbu ndị mmadụ. Ịfụna ndị a, ihe a bịara n'ụwa ero ị na-egbu ndị mmadụ. Ndị ahụ demon. Ndị ahụ human being. Ndị ahụ human being. Ndị ahụ even you don't even need to call them animals. That would demon human skin. When they boost in them, but it's only the world that need to rise up. They know the world need to rise up against these monsters. That monster. And if you refuse to rise up against these monsters will consume everybody. Okay, one car, wow, papa, na turn them mad. And I but not just no harm your Chineke na kere ụwa. Chukwu na kere, God created this world for everybody, for every humanity to enjoy this world. God did not create this world and everything this world for people to be buying their fellow human beings unjustly. That is not the intention of the creation of earth of Chineke. Chineke na create ụwa. Ka ndị mmadụ nọ n'ụwa na-egwuri ọwụghị na-ata afọ. But human beings, people like these demons, these possessed demons, turn over upside down and get an abamba and actually take over the world. No black this is here in this modern technology. I cannot see the reason why you that now. Ndị eji egbe n'ụta na ndị na-eyuzikwa the same weapon ahụ ndị ọcha rụkwara ga-eji ya wee chi ụwa ka e were ya kọnkakwa ụwa. Then ndị ọrụ kwaziri ya arụ, ndị ahụ kwaziri ete na ahụ ha nwa bịa tọpụzie gị nwanne. I don't get it. I don't get it. But if you know United States of Biafran government think the kingdom of God here on earth that you come with all this mess will end. This is an end to all this era. Or this era. If the Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. Stand still and see the salvation of people Caribbean. So that you will get with it. Now all power belongs to God. This is Biafra Nesedos TV. Always bringing the message of redemption to the hearts and the minds of our people. Especially for those who don't rent. Because only one no one understand our message. And only those who want self-discipline and moral decency no one understand anything from this channel. But for you to understand things from this channel, one day you come up and you leave sentiment, you with sentiment, to say apart. You will raise bit of jealousy, anger, bitterness, don't say apart. You will read the mindset of now one day you are here to get this freedom and to give it to our next generation with a heart of passion, with a compassion, with a genuine mindset, and with a humble spirit. That is what we need. Because we are the ambassadors of peace. We are the ambassadors of fairness, equity and justice and progress. Biafra means peace to the world. The world needs to acknowledge Biafra so that God will not blame them. But if they refuse to acknowledge Biafra, when the monsters are the free to go no allow. Kaya aware or Yamuta. When you're not blame to Russia. To get this message, click the like button. Share the program. If you have never subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe. And when you're subscribing, got nothing to regret about. Should I come across your way some other time? They will know. Shabbat shalom.